Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup panning, nail polish, and sometimes things happening in my real life. Today I have my monthly ins and outs, all my beauty empties, as well as my collective haul for the month of beauty, skincare, hair care, etc. So if this is something you are interested in, then hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. Alright, this month, I seem to have a bit more than normal. I'm usually a pretty low buy person. I mean, I did not buy a lot, but my in basket seems to have more than my out basket. So let's talk about the things that I finished over the last month and the things I brought in. So, let's see. Starting with nail polish, I have one empty. This is from Wet n Wild. This is 417E. I finished this. This was in my project polish, and I finally finished it. I got to the point where there was just a little bit left, and I just dumped it out and called it good. Alright, and then I have one nail polish declutter. This is from Essie. It is their multi-dimensional top coat, and this is Stroke of Brilliance. I got this last month and I already have one, so I didn't want to have two, so this is going to be passed along to somebody else. I did pick the one that had more use, so this is the fuller of the two bottles that I'm going to be passing on. Alright, sorry I'm a little out of breath. I had to go get my laundry. Alright, next in skincare, miscellaneous skincare, I have this small lavender massage oil that I found in my collection. I use this as a scalp oil, and yeah. So all I can say about it is I used it on my scalp and it helped hydrate things. Next, I have a hand cream. This is from Sephora, and it is their Nourishing and Repairing Hand Balm. I got this back in December, January. Teeny tiny thing. It went really fast. Kind of disappointed in the price that you pay for this, which I don't remember what it was. I feel like it was $14 for this teeny tiny thing, which seems ridiculous. But anyway, it is empty. I won't rebuy it. Next I have from Mix Bar the Vanilla Bourbon Hair and Body Mist. I enjoyed this quite a bit. This is just the 2.5 fluid ounce size, or 75 ml. I definitely will repurchase that again. I have another hand lotion. This one is from Simple Truth. I got this at Kroger, I believe. And this is the Soothing Hand Lotion with cocoa and cacao. So it was kind of a coconut and chocolate mint. Doesn't say mint on it anywhere, but it kind of smelled like chocolate mint. Chocolate chip mint. So yeah. And this is, yeah, by the Kroger company. So this one I really enjoyed. I thought it was nice and nourishing. This is 1.75 fluid ounces, and it was like maybe $6. The Sephora one was 1.10 ounces. Didn't think it was as good. And another hand cream. I finished a lot of hand creams. This is just a generic one I got from as a promotional freebie item from Twitch. Not from Twitch, but at an event that was sponsored by Twitch. Anyway, this was in a coconut, no, not coconut, in a lemon verbena, and it was 1 fluid ounce. I carried it in my purse. It was nice. It was good. One last thing, skincare. I have from Findlay a retinol and peptides deep sleep eye serum. I use this as an all over face serum. I got this at Marshall's and it was quite nice. I would probably repurchase it again. Yeah. And then lastly, I just have one makeup related item. This is a makeup sponge. I think this one is from Real Techniques. Yeah, I'm 99% sure this is Real Techniques. I got it with a little compact carrier. Of all the makeup sponges, I think this is the one I purchased, well, this is the only one I've had to declutter because I don't know if you can see, but it's gotten really raggedy. It's falling apart and looking gross, and I don't need this in my life. And I have another makeup sponge that I've had longer than this, and it looks fine. So I'm not sold on Real Techniques makeup sponges. This is the only one I've had from Real Techniques, and it's the only one I've had to declutter. I have another one I've purchased since then, and it's fine as well. So that is all my empties for the month. I feel like I finished other things, but there are so many things right now in my collection, especially skincare, that is just so close to being done, but not quite. So let's put these all aside and talk about the things I purchased. Alright, one item I got from Influenster to test. I just received it, so I haven't tested it yet, but this is Simply Soft Cotton Cleansing Pads, a dual textured, extra soft and durable. This is a 450 count, and it looks like it's just one really big cotton pad. So I'm looking forward to giving these a try and seeing what I think of them. So thank you, Influenster, for sending these to me. And then some items I have received as gifts from friends, and some items I purchased myself. So let's talk about the gift items first. Well, let's talk about scalp issues first. Products. So I have been having scalp issues, and my doctor said it is psoriasis. I've never had psoriasis before, so we're trying to figure out what's causing it, and I have an appointment with a dermatologist, but unfortunately it's not until July because that's the earliest they could get me in. So I was at the store looking for things to help, and I found this product. This is MG217 Psoriasis. Sal acid and botanical extracts, deep conditioning hair and scalp treatment. It says it exfoliates, heals, and moisturizes. I have been using this. When I get in the shower, I wet my hair. I put this in, let it sit on there for a while I'm washing my body. Then I rinse this off and then shampoo and condition as normal. And I think it's helping. I really do think it is helping. It's helping get rid of the extra skin and conditioning. So I will let you know if this continues to work well for me, but so far it's doing well. At the same time, I picked up just from Walgreens brand. I bought these both at Walgreens. This is a scalp relief, I guess they call it a serum, maybe? Liquid. It's a liquid. And it is, it has hydrocortisone and vitamin E, and it is for dermatitis and psoriasis, and it helps soothe the scalp itch. So I'm sure other brands have similar things, but you just apply this where it's itching, you gently rub it in, and it makes the itch go away. So yeah, mainly it's a hydrocortisone. I've only had to use it a few times because right now things are pretty healthy. My scalp is still dry and flaky, but it's not as itchy. So I'm using this, and I think that the reason it's feeling better is because of this. So those are the scalp issues. And then let's, I guess, talk about the things I got as gifts. So the first one is a perfume, and this one was ordered online for me, and it is from Natura and the Humor. I think this is Brazilian. Yes, a Brazilian perfume. I cannot pronounce what it says. And no, I don't want to say. I did Google search it, and it says, I am in a serious relationship with myself. And it is a lovely perfume. The person who gifted it to me did ask me to smell it and see if I liked it. And this is the cute little bottle it comes in. I don't know the notes, but it is quite nice, kind of floral and powdery. Does this say? No, because it's all in Spanish. Is any of this in English? No. There's Braille on the side of the box, though. But anyway, yeah, I received this perfume. It is 75 mils. So look forward to seeing me do that. And the perfume is called Humor. So that is nice. And then a couple makeup items from Wet n Wild. I have the tinted hydrator. I'm looking for a skin tint, and I've heard a lot of good things about this in the past. Nobody's really talking about it lately, but I've been trying to use a lot of Wet n Wild products to see what I think of them. So this is the Tinted Skin Veil, and I have mine in Fair, because I'm fair, you know, white as a ghost, pale Casper over here. One moment. Alright, and then I also picked up the Wet n Wild Loose setting powder, the Photo Focus. This one says Bare Focus, this is Photo Focus, so I don't know what that means, and it is in the shade Translucent. I do have a loose setting powder right now, but it is from Koki, and it is starting to get low, so I figured I'd get a backup, and loose powder is nice. Pressed powder would be good too, but this is what I got. So those were all given to me as gifts. And then I went to Ross looking for some items, and I picked up a couple things. The first one is a serum. This is the giantest bottle of face serum I have ever seen. This is from Skin Science. It is their Firming Retinol and Collagen Face Serum. It is 4 fluid ounces, or 118 mils. I got this at Ross for $5.99. I have tried it once. It is nice. It's a big bottle and an extra big dropper. Whoop. And there's some out on the side, so I'll just use that on the back of my hands. It feels nice. There's no scent. No, I don't smell anything. It has a nice feel, texture. Yeah, so looking forward to trying that and seeing how it makes my skin feel. And then while I was there, I found a lotion. I was looking for a hand cream, but all the hand creams were very floral and very small. So I found a body lotion that I figured I will use as a hand lotion. This is from Tree Hut, and it is their Coconut Colada. And I have not used much from Tree Hut. I do have a body wash I picked up at Marshall's in pumpkin latte, and I'm really enjoying that. So I figured a Tree Hut lotion would be good. And Cocoa Colada, I love coconut. That's what half of my other hand lotions were. So this one was also $5.99 for 8.5 fluid ounces. I have tried this, and it's quite nice, and I'm looking forward to using it more. It has a very high hydration level, according to the back of the package. And so that's all I got at Ross. And then I went to Daiso because I was looking for, I had specific things in mind. I was looking for a cool toned pink blush because I don't have any, and I was also looking for a purple lipstick. At Daiso, I found LA Colors. This is a purple-ish lip color. It is quite light purple. It just says LA Color lip color, and it's called Grape Crush. It is more of a balmy formula, and with a slight metallic in it, but it's quite nice. Let's see. I have a bunch of glosses on already, but I think that's going to be nice. It'll make a nice everyday balm, as well as maybe over some darker lip colors. I just put lip balm on top of lip balm on top of lip balm. And why I swatched it way over there, I don't know, but that is what it is. They did have other ones that would look like they were a matte formula and more pigmented. So I will probably go back and try those. They were definitely darker colors, but I figured I'd give this a try, and it was like $1.25, maybe $2.25, but it's not bad, and it was a good deal. So finally, my search for pink cool tone blushes led me to Ulta, because when most drugstores where I live seem very well picked over, I scoured Walgreens, and Daiso had like one cooler tone blush, but it still looked peachy. So I went to Ulta because that's where I figured I could find the best selection. And I did not disappoint. I ended up going with NYX. I got the NYX Buttermelt Blush, but not just one, because I couldn't make up my mind. This one is in my Butter Half, which is described as a cool pink, and I haven't opened it, so I'm not, I guess I could open it and swatch it for you. Maybe, if I can get it open. Come on. Okay, we'll save it for some other day, I think, maybe. I don't want to break a nail trying to open it, but I also... Okay, I can't get it open. I thought I broke the seal, but I think I just made it worse. Anyway, this is the lightest one they have. This is cool pink, very hot bubblegum pink. And in case I thought this was too bright. I doubt it. I decided to go with one that's a cool pink that's a little bit darker, and I went with this one. This is called Butter with Thyme, and this is described as this vivid watermelon. Let me see if I have a better luck opening this one. No. Okay. But I will swatch these for you sometime in the future. If you have them, let me know what you think of them. But they're both in the cool tone, cool pink category. And I'm looking forward to playing with them. All of the blushes I seem to get lean peachy, even if they call themselves rose. And then while I was there, I needed to get a new sunscreen because the one I discovered expired last month. All over sunscreen. So I picked up my favorite brand, Sun Bum. This is $50 for body lotion. You know, what can I say about it? It is what it is. And it has that like nice suntanny coconut banana smell. So I enjoy it. And that is everything that came into my collection this month, as far as I can remember. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed and like my content and want to see more, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button while you're here. And until my next video, don't forget to take care of yourselves, stay true to you, and remember, I love you, no matter who or what you are. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.